growing up, I had my mom and my stepdad, which he raised me, but he was always gone on the oil rig. So it was just my mom. We have a brother and a sister. And she was a great mom. She didn't go out and party, you know. She stayed at home with us. I had a good life growing up, but they did do drugs, which we didn't know till we was older. But when I was 12, fixing to be 13, my mother left, and she was just gone. I come home from school and she was gone. So I was supposed to stay with my stepdad, but I was really angry. So I refused to stay with him, and I pretty much ran off with and stayed with my friend for a little while. First I started smoking weed, I started drinking, and it went from that to pills. Before I was even 14, I was doing dope, and my cousin shot me up for the first time. And it was pretty much just a constant battle from then with addiction, and it was really hard and terrible. I stayed in school though until my senior year. I dropped out 3 months before I graduated. I was pregnant. I was 8 months pregnant and working, and I chose to quit school, which was a bad decision then at the time. I just didn't realize it. When I got pregnant with my son, it made me stop doing meth. I quit everything while I was pregnant, and then he was about a year old, and I moved back to Hamilton, and I just got in with the wrong crowd again, and it started back up, and I stayed on meth and anything really that I could get my hands on until I come to the Lovelady in May. When I got here and I done my education plan, I wanted to get my high school diploma, but after talking to Miss Connie, once I got out of overflow and was allowed to go down there, she thought that I would be able to get my GED quicker and be able to start college, where a high school diploma could take me a lot longer, like most of my program. I accomplished getting my GED, and a month later I was enrolled in college to be an RN. I'm in my second semester of college now, and I was just given 2 scholarship opportunities, one to UAB and one to the University of Alabama, and I'm super excited. I've maintained a 4.0 GPA in college. I have gotten my son back. I've restored my relationship with my family. I've really learned to love myself and to learn who God was. I was really angry and just hurt when I got here, and I've never felt more amazing now than I ever, even before anything bad happened. This place is really, it saved my life. Because I've come to this program in 5 years, I see myself as an RN in my own home with my son, teaching him about God. I feel like that is the biggest thing I learned from this program, was having God in my son's life, because I didn't have it growing up, you know, and then once everything started happening, I was like, I understood that God was real, but I didn't understand why everything happened to me. And now I know that God is the most important thing when it comes to anything in life. Like, it doesn't matter what it is. If it doesn't go your way, you still should thank God, because there's a reason for it not going your way.